Hi, my name is Pam King, and I am both the Peter L. Benson Professor of Applied Developmental Science in the School of Psychology and Marriage and Family Therapy, and I am also the Executive Director of the Thrive Center for Human Development, which is a center in the Leadership Formation Division at Fuller Seminary. So, psychological science has been essential for understanding human thriving. I will just say, from my personal experience as a Master's of Divinity student here at Fuller, the theological resources that I had access to really helped me understand, in many ways, what a Christian was not. There were lots of rules about what we shouldn't do, and we should be grateful. We had fruits of the Spirit, but there wasn't a rigorous, thorough way of understanding what God saved us for. We talked a lot about what Jesus saves us from, but not for. So I started taking classes actually in the School of Psychology at Fuller. A PhD later, I came out with an even deeper curiosity of how to dive into the psychological sciences, to use theory, to do research, to really understand how humans grow optimally. How do we grow in our sense of identity? How do we grow in our sense of interdependence? We're not created to be autonomous persons. We know theologically we're relational beings, but psychology gives us great insight into how we cultivate things like empathy, develop perspective taking, can have compassion, and can to be in deeper, more intimate, and also accountable relationships. Psychological science has also helped me practically understand a science of virtue formation. How do we develop virtues? We talk about this in the church, but psychological science can actually help us understand how the narrative we tell about our lives in the world, how our identity takes shape, how we regulate our emotions, how we set goals, how those all inform the person that we are becoming, both morally and also spiritually. So sometimes when I talk about thriving, I say it's a psychological science of spiritual formation, how we transform as persons into the people that God created us to be with his beloved and also for the created world that he's given us to live into.